Dan, isn't the action now on gay marriage in the states, isn't the president somewhat irrelevant? We're here in New York State. We are one vote away from getting gay marriage legal. Shouldn't the concentration politically be on states?
The president is never irrelevant. I think the people that say the president doesn't have the power, or those people that say the president simply cannot do that because of traditions or because of our system of regulations that say the president is supposed to defend DOMA as he has done for the past 3 years, I think that's a bogus assumption about where our government must be. I think our government must be with the people who say we're fighting for marriage, yes, in New York, but for the president not to say anything about it, I think is, for whatever reason, his own kind of don't ask, don't tell about a moral issue, a civil rights issue, and one that history will judge him. Was he on the sidelines? Did he make excuses? Or was he truly there for the people? And we are going to remember that, not only in history, but in this upcoming election. I'll tell you one thing, Lawrence. If this president wants to get the volunteers that he had in 2008, I would ask him to go to the universities and ask the kids, the new first-time voters, 18 to 23, 24 years old, ask them what they think about marriage and the rights of gay people to live equally. And I think if he did come out and say, yes, I believe gay people are equal, you would have a lot of volunteers. I would be out there. But as of right now, no, I don't think that I should endorse a president that does not endorse my full personhood.
Dan, I want to take that point you made about the volunteers. Stay with us. I want to expand the conversation to include Adam Green. He's the co-founder of the Progressive Change Campaign Committee and a friend of this show, also at the Netroots Nation convention. Adam, the point that Dan just made about the energy, the enthusiasm, the recruitability of young volunteers, that seems to be possibly the most important element here for the Obama campaign, with the kind of disaffection we're seeing in Dan Choi and other progressives.
Absolutely. President Obama's ability to get those young people to vote for him and his ability to re-attract the young people he had last time. And a really important thing to know about this Netroots Nation convention in beautiful Minneapolis is that it's the biggest one ever, 2,200 people. And the people who are listening to Dan Pfeiffer speak today are some of the people who worked hardest in 2008 to get this president elected. People who want him to succeed at passing the popular progressive change he campaigned on. And, you know, Dan Pfeiffer is actually, I worked with him very closely in 2002 on a Senate campaign. He's a really smart guy. Today, some of his answers seemed to be a little bit coy or an intent to not really answer the question. But, you know, as he let down some progressives in the room on issues like, will the president cut Social Security or cut Medicare, a big realization to understand is that it's not just progressive activists that have this position. It is key young voters, it is key independent voters, and we're really looking for inspiration from this president going forward.